Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 8 trades. Today's date is August the 15th and I'm using my Master Scalper trading system. This system has the Master Scalper, that's this moving average, changes from blue to red, and of course it has these arrows, they're called the super signal indicator. Now you'll get an audio sound and this pop-up box suggesting to buy and or sell. Now every morning, 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer looking at all these different instruments, and of course I'm looking at my daily trade plan. After I make a decision I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow here. Now here is my daily trade plan. It's an expert advisor. It's running in real time. This daily trade plan analyzes from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes, does a bunch of calculations, and in the comments here it'll either suggest look for bearish trades, bullish trades, and some are even preferred. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that is one good reason why you are still struggling. Now if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. The time at this moment, it just clicked on 9 a.m. and it just did an update, and as you can see it changed on some of them. If you just back up the video a bit, you'll see it changed slightly, and it can change either on 15 minutes or 30 minutes or even on every hour. It can do a slight change, but generally if the higher time frames are recommending up or down from the daily, weekly, monthly, then there's a good chance you're going to be going in that direction. Okay, let's run a check on these trades. I did Forex, they're at the top here, and of course as you get near the bottom you'll see that the futures, the indexes, they move a lot more, and of course they pay a lot more. That's why I love trading futures. So on this first one, Pound New Zealand, let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. So I took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out here, just being happy with, looks like 17 pips. And those 17 pips paid out $107. And on this day, August the 15th, at 8:30 a.m., there was some core retail sales month over month, and again retail sales here. Over here the actual reading, it was green, so that means we're going to be buying the US dollar. But strong news like the core retail sales will also affect many different instruments, including the futures. Make sure you keep an eye on the calendar so you're not surprised by high impact news. Okay, moving on to next trade I did, the Euro CAD. Just drag and drop this up. Wanted to be selling it. Here's the arrow right here from the daily trade plan, super signal. Took the trade at a pretty good time prior. You'll notice that I took all the trades just before the high impact news, and that's what you're going to need, strong news for lots of price action. So I took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out here, being happy. Looks like with 32 pips paying out $233. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, the pound Swiss. Let's drag and drop this up. Looks like all the rest here I bought. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Super signal. The scalper was blue. Prior to the news, this was the news candle. Of course, if I stayed in the trade, I'd be making more. But I knew when I closed out all the trades that I was going to be more than 200 pips and or ticks, and that's all I'm looking for every day. Looks like on this one, I locked in 24 pips, and those pips paid out $275. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Dow Jones. Here we go. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Super signal, scalper, prior to the news. Looks like I took the money divided by 5. Calculator shows it's 111. There it is right there. 111 ticks paying out $555. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the pound yen. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Again, prior to the news, 8 minutes before the news. Took the trade at this cursor. If I was in the trade right now, it'd be up 160. But I was happy with, looks like 92. And all of those pips paid $626. Moving on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. On the NASDAQ, it pays $20 for each tick. Took the money divided by 20, and calculator shows that it's approximately 72 ticks. So from here to there should be 72. Up to the top there was 196. So let's see if we can find those 72. There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits. 72 ticks that paid out $1,434. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the DAX 30. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. I think I'm going to drop it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a reading on it, more accurate reading. Here we go. So I took the money divided by $3.75, so that's 3.75. Calculator says it's approximately 465 ticks. So from there to there should be around 465. If I would have stayed in the trade, I would have made 3 times more. 3 times more of this, which is around $5,000. But anyhow, I was happy at this point, closed everything out, and for 10 minutes of work, I am done trading for the day. Let's see. What did I say? 465. This is going to be hard to show. Up to the top up there is almost 1,700. But 465. Well, that's as close as I'm going to be able to show. 465. That's what the calculator says. And all of those ticks paid out $1,743. Trading is easy and a lot of fun, but only after you get enough education, and then you do the homework and keep practicing in a demo account until you are very good at trading. And there's a lot more things that you have to learn. And if you want to know what other things, all you got to do is look right below this video, and you'll see 5 different things that you'll need to succeed at trading. Plus, there's a lot of other good tips that I pass along after you buy from me. and I call that trading tips, which should help you to succeed at trading. I do give support after you buy from me. If you want to know more about the support or you have any other questions, well, just get in contact with me. Moving right along to the next trade is the Russell. Here we go. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now this one pays $10 for each tick, so looking at the money, should be 264. So from there to there is 264, and of course it went up a lot more. So from here to here, well, what did it do? 480 something. What did I say? 264. 264. There it is right there. 264 ticks paying out $2,640. So another great day of trading using my master scalper. I knew it was going to be well over 200 pips and or ticks. The grand total came to 1,077 pips and ticks, and that ended up paying out $7,615. So if your trading system's not producing like my master scalper, well, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. And remember, even if you do get your hands on it, you're going to need a certain amount of support, because I'm sure you're going to have some questions. And at that point, I do give free support. And without any support, well, you're still going to struggle, because trading is very difficult, and you're going to need a lot of help along the way. And remember, if you're buying anything from anybody, make sure you can pick up the phone or go on Skype, and you can talk directly to the person who is selling the system. This way here you can be quite sure they're not frauds or any kind of scammers. Now there's nothing wrong with buying systems, but it's much, much better to be able to talk to the person who is selling the system. And that is why I make myself available, because it was very, very difficult for me to succeed at trading without a certain amount of support. So let's see now. Again, if you have any questions, just get in contact with me. It's quite simple, quite easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video. You'll see in the description the banner, the word more. Just click on that. Opens up another window with my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now, you can pick up the phone and call me directly. Most of the time I actually answer the phone, unless I'm busy, of course. And I am really busy talking to many traders every day. Now, if you can't call me, well, send me an email. Now, I really do prefer Skype. I made it easy for you. All you got to do is click on the link I provided for you. We'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype, it's another way I can answer some of your questions. Now, you'll also see in the description 4 different packages. And as I mentioned earlier, you're going to need a lot of education. So there's 4 packages. I do charge $250 for each package. And of course, I have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 packages for free. So, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.